Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Yo, one. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Off the plate, and that is ball one. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Brian Reynolds here. Knocked in both of their runs in the game yesterday. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Chopper right side. Terang. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Middle of the first. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Christian Yelich in now, takes ball one off the plate. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, way back there, and it's gone. Home run. So he goes yard to left, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hard ground ball, base down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. Got it by him for the K. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Roll to short, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Woodruff back to work. And that one sliced foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And a curve misses outside.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rowdy Tellez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And another ball.
2-2.
And the righty deals. Just off the inside corner. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground at first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 5,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Brewers leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Right now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. And he deals. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. And another ball. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Outside low. 2-0. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ball 3.
And that one missing low. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Man at first with one gone. This is Bryce Terang.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering, and it just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chorio leads off first with one away. That one missed. Here goes the runner. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So now the pitcher for the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball
Next
2.
offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Christian Yelich waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the catch, inning over. Milwaukee leaves one, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Marco Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one pushed foul. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Hoskins makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Yelich at the dish. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. And there's the strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The wind to kick the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. That one felt good. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The wind of the pitch.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the pitch. He goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 10,
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Pirates down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee. Joey Wiemer.
The right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Gonzalez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Chourio in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Bryce Terang. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
To third, and that one handled. Slings to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. They lead 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
First baseman, number 44. Rowdy Tellez.
The right-hander back to work. Outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. swing and a ball popped up. Terang under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael A. Taylor.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Grounded out his first time. Ball one to Taylor.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And downstairs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Pirates hitless so far in the game. And a 1-2 again. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Johan Oviedo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Falter warming up as well. And a pitch.
1-1.
Inside corner for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Monasterio up to the plate for the third time as he looks at 1 down low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the sixth, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect them to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This one in the air, center field. Chourio sizing this one up. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. T. Brian Hayes digs in now. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one just misses the outside corner. Now 2-2. And another ball. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That one ripped. Nice grab.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Johan Oviedo.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oviedo, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Willie Adames stands in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rodriguez drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 4-0. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Swung on, belted. And that ball is gone. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now at the plate, Michael A. Taylor. That one hammered center field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Oviedo back to work. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Chourio up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki getting loose as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there.
3-1.
Right-handed reliever. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The pitcher, number 53.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Sal Frelick.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That's inside. 1-0. Two outs. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Peguero.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
Number 5, Endy Rodriguez.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher, Johan.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Edward Olivares.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 6 and the Pirates 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 2.
Andrew Monasterio.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Monasterio at third. Contreras at first with no outs. That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two now.
Full count.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-2. And now, Joey Wiemer. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And another ball. That one fouled off. The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 7 and the Pirates 2. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman,
Peguero, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill up and throwing. Payams also throwing. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
the batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Man at first, Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second with one away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. There's the strike. Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Tellez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Up and in. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Figueroa is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.